Hello, welcome to our channel, and today two of us we will talk about most complimented fragrances that we have now
For us,
yeah.
like in our experience.
Yep. So I will start with the first one. It will be NARCOS by Vertus, fragrance that I really love, and by coincidence, 1st August of 2021, 1 year ago, 2 years ago exactly, 2 years, yeah, we received our first order
It
from
was
from the France.
yeah, it was our first baby.
First our first distributor contract that we get, and we received it exactly 2 years ago. So with this brand and the fragrances, I have so many deep feelings. Every time when I wear this fragrance, someone around me give compliments about how mysterious I look at the day. They always come to me and ask, what's happened with you? Why are you so mysterious? What you're thinking? So I think this kind of vibe of the fragrance to do them kind of mystery veil around you.
Yeah, because it's really you cannot to pick up some notes. I mean, like it's complex. A lot of like ingredients here, but you cannot to find just one like main notes. It's you can find rhubarb, mango, coffee, ginger, everything, and a lot of other notes. So it's and in the end, it's really mysterious scent because you cannot to recognize what is it.
Some people it smells a little bit like weed. For some people, like expensive weed, I don't know. For me now, for me it's something more like rhubarb, mango skin with rhubarb,
Mango rhubarb.
and something like ginger, kind of spicy inside.
Yeah. When we get this one, I went to school. Do you remember? And every day I used this fragrance. And also everyone asked me, what is it? It's really nice. I never hear about the NARCOS Vertus. So it's not so popular here.
Even after 2 years,
Yeah.
I can say a lot of people come in the store and they see Vertus and they ask like, what is this? I never heard about this brand. The beauty of this brand, all of this brand, niche brands, it's not about popularity. It's about showing exactly something from yourself, from you. And this fragrance is definitely not for sensitive nose.
Yes.
This one is really projecting.
It's really punchy.
Room feeling. You can feel it about 10-12 meters away from you, and it's also extremely long lasting. It's a beast mode. It stays forever on the skin, and most of the fragrances from the Vertus stays pretty good actually. And what else?
Maybe you will think it's like for fall or winter, but we tried the summer days.
Yeah.
It's even better.
Yeah. For me, this fragrance is for any summer party. Perfect. Wait. Move to the next one. Or not?
Yeah.
Next one's my story connected with this fragrance. It's Initio Paragon. Again, this fragrance is really Initio is pretty popular brand, but
everyone knows.
Paragon is something that most people don't know. Like everyone know addictive vibration,
side effect,
oud for greatness. No one heard about Paragon. And
because
I think
maybe
it's undiscovered gem.
one of the last release from the brand.
It doesn't matter. Like
maybe that's why it's
Ganymede
not so
is pretty new as well, but everyone knows that. It's just I think it's undiscovered gem, and most of the people need to try that fragrance. Even though I don't like lavender in fragrances,
yeah,
it's definitely not my vibe. This fragrance based on lavender, and the story behind the fragrance. I applied this one because I smelled it, and for me it smells something unique, not like any other fragrances. And I decided to try to give it the full wear to the birthday party. And when we go to the birthday party, most of us was connected with each other, at least like best friends, party of the best friends. And most of the guys saying to me, "You smelling awful today, awful." And most of the people say that, like highlight that 3 or 4 times. So you know, like when you're in a company of good friends, especially boys, you like to punch the other boy, and you always try to like play these games. Who is better? Who is better? So I think this fragrance was something unusual. It's in a good way. So all of these compliments was like kind of negative, but you know the connotation was, you smell awful today. What is this? What is this? I want to know what smells so awful today. And like I definitely can read behind the words. This smell struck everyone. And it's a lavender, black pepper, Palo Santo.
Palo Santo, fig, no?
Yeah, it's fig as well. So this one is smell such a good thing. Again,
It's
stays
like, yeah.
pretty long, intense. All Initio fragrances really intense, really stays long. So be cautious if your nose is sensitive.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
Your turn.
So I will start with Ganymede. I think everyone hear about this perfume, Ganymede, MARC-ANTOINE, BARROIS. So it was actually one of my first niche fragrances when I tried, and I felt in love. I felt in love, and for me, it's something outstanding. You know, it's like spices, but not too like warm spices. No, it's just for me something minerals, ozonic, a little bit woody. So then I start to use it. A lot of people stop me on the street actually and ask me what is it. And of course, when I said like Ganymede, nobody knows. And you know, for someone it's like hospital, like iodine.
This one?
Like dentist feelings.
For me, is a weird feeling of a carburetor.
I don't
Hot metal with oil and
kind
this
of.
engine nearby. Like I smell the car inside. Like not the.
But
yeah.
for me, more medicine than car. Like if, but I like it.
I don't get nothing medicine, but for me, it's just straight to my head. It is a car, and it's like it's a guts of the car.
It's beautiful.
It's so unusual.
It stay really long, like 8 hours, 12 hours for sure, and sillage as well. 2 meters, 3 meters.
And also on his skin, I realized that it smells like black pepper with sweat, with a leather, and this kind of oily feeling of olibanum. Or immortelle. Like I think olibanum more than immortelle. So it depends how it's on each skin it smells. Even for NARCOS, I smell on some people it's more rhubarb, like more soury, sweet soury rhubarb. On some skin it's become more fruity mango. I can say about Paragon, but for Ganymede, yes. Again, be careful if you have a sensitive nose. I can spot this fragrance when I'm sitting in a couch in our living room, and when he is in the kitchen, like 4 to 7 meters away, I can spot this fragrance. So be careful.
So be sure, like if you wear this perfume, you will be stopped on the street and ask it.
Yeah. If you're looking for compliments,
yes.
At least if you're looking for someone will stop you.
And it's not only in my case, a lot of our clients say the same thing.
Yeah.
So the next gem, it's Cherry Punk Room 1015. If you never hear and never see this perfume, you can watch our other videos on YouTube. We spoke about this fragrance. So it's actually my recent discovery, because like just 1 month, 2 months ago, I never hear about this brand actually, Room 1015 from France. And when we got on our store, in our store, I tried. Oh my God, it's crazy. Every day, I start to use it every day.
The pyramid behind this fragrance is pretty impressive, but what I can get from this fragrance is only cherry and leather. And even we recently visited some of our friends, and in the middle of the party, I realized like all room was filled with this fragrance. And I realized that some of our friends already bought this fragrance as well. Because
our friends
this is
ask about this perfume because they really like. And you know, I'm not a fan of cherry actually. Like maybe I like what I like in our store. I like Hot at Night, but only during the winter time because it's cinnamon, it's more warm. But this one, I can use even like summertime heating, you know, like plus 29, plus 30 degrees Celsius.
I would tell you guys, last 2 weeks he wear this fragrance almost every day.
Every day, and I love it. I cannot just stop it.
Yeah. So I would say this is our most complimented fragrances that we have at the moment. You know,
I think yeah, it's just 2 by each, but I think we can find a lot.
Yeah, like if we try to memorize more, it's something that recent pop up in our memory, and so yep.
Yeah. By the way, if you like Ganymede, or I suggest to try Bois Imperial from Essential Parfums. It's close but different, of course, and also from Bois Imperial a lot of compliments from the people. A lot. That's it.
Yep. What is your most complimented fragrance?
Yeah.
Just
leave us
let us
comments. What is your like most complimented fragrances?
Yeah.
And we will see.
Yeah, and actually, by the end of the day, most complimented fragrance that will be the fragrance that you like most. Your appearance will change. Your posture will be different if you like fragrance, and if you will show it with every piece of your move, that you like your fragrance, you're confident in yourself, and then people will see that and they will compliment you.
Yeah, because it will be much.
So choose wisely, not by someone else compliments. Choose by your nose. You should be in love with the fragrance. Yep. Stay fragrant. Bye.
Bye bye.